At 26.79 degrees north and 82.19 degrees east on the map of the world lies the temple town of Ayodhya. A place that is believed to stretch back to times beyond the realm of history. Ayodhya, on the banks of the river Sarayu, is one of the holiest pilgrimage sites for Vaishnavite Hindus who believe their god Ram was born here. Till 1992, a mosque stood at the exact same place where the followers of Ram believed he was born. Then on 6th of December 1992, thousands of Hindu activists who had gathered in Ayodhya brought down the mosque, 464 years after it was built. In 1528, when the first Mughal ruler Babur had already established his suzerainty over Hindustan, his general Mir Baqi built a mosque in Ayodhya. The mosque was situated on a mound, and over the centuries, a section of the Hindu community began claiming that the Mughals built it by demolishing a structure that marked Ram's birthplace. In 1853, the first records exist of a Hindu-Muslim riot over the masjid in Ayodhya. The then ruler of India, the English East India Company or Company Bahadur, put up fences dividing the courtyard into two of what had come to be known as the Babri Masjid. The Muslims were told to offer prayers in the inner courtyard, while the Hindus were told to worship on the outer one. A small wooden platform came up in the outer courtyard where an idol of the infant Ram or Ram Lalla was established. And so remained the status quo for 96 years. In 1947, when the British left, dividing the realm between India and Pakistan, and communal clashes seared the countryside, there began renewed demands for Hindu control over the Babri Masjid and the establishing of a Ram Mandir in its place. In 1948, the district magistrate of Faizabad declared the place as disputed land and locked the main door of the Babri Masjid. It was ordered that two guards would take turns to ensure that the lock remained in place. One was to be a Hindu, the other a Muslim. On the intervening night of 22nd-23rd December 1949, an idol of the infant Ram appeared inside the mosque. It was placed in the inner sanctorum. The Hindus immediately claimed it a miracle and further proof of the spot being the birthplace of Ram. Over the next few days, the news spread like wildfire and the followers of Ram began to congregate at the spot. In early 1950, the first suit was filed in court by one Gopal Singh Visharad, asking for right to worship. The court restrained removal of idols and allowed worship to continue. In 1959, Nirmohi Akhada filed a suit asking for possession of the spot, claiming it was the custodian for the spot at which Ram was born. In December 1981, the Uttar Pradesh Sunni Central Board of Waqfs moved court to claim possession of Babri Masjid. In February 1986, the Rajiv Gandhi government, in what was seen as a move to appease Hindus, told the UP state government to remove its objections to the unlocking of the Babri Masjid. Given an assurance that it would not create a law and order situation, the district court in Faizabad ordered the locks removed. Till then, a solitary priest had been permitted to perform puja once a year, but with the gates thrown open, all the devout got access to their Ram Lalla. On 1st of July 1989, a civil suit was filed in the name of Bhagwan Sri Ram Lalla Virajman for declaration and possession of the masjid complex. And on 23rd of October 1989, all four disputes were merged and transferred onto a special bench of the Allahabad High Court. But exactly a year later to the day, a more dramatic development was to unfold that would heighten the crisis to a point of no return. On 23rd of October 1990, L.K. Advani was arrested at Samastipur Circuit House in Bihar, bringing to an abrupt halt his 28-day-old Rath Yatra. The then BJP president had been riding a modern-day chariot from the temple of Somnath in Gujarat, travelling across 9 states. He planned to reach Ayodhya on October 30th to participate in the massive Hindu mobilization that was underway to build a Ram Mandir in Ayodhya, at the spot where they stood, the Babri Masjid. The twin towns of Ayodhya and Faizabad had turned into a fortress as the area around Babri Masjid was fortified to stop car sevaks from reaching the site. But VHP and Bajrang Dal activists continued to pour into Ayodhya, evading police barricades. On October 30th, 1990, thousands of Hindu volunteers or car sevaks thronged the Hanumangadi crossing. About 15,000 car sevaks pushed towards Babri Masjid. A few car sevaks even managed to climb the dome of the mosque and unfurl a saffron flag on the top. With instructions from the state government to not allow any damage to the mosque, the police resorted to firing at the crowd. In the 1991 Uttar Pradesh Legislative Assembly elections, the BJP won absolute majority, and the new Chief Minister Kalyan Singh handed over a 2.77-acre patch of land in front of the Babri Masjid to the Ram Janmabhoomi Nyas on lease. In October 1992, the VHP announced a grand car seva on the 6th of December the same year. On 27th November, the Kalyan Singh government assured the Supreme Court that the state government was fully committed to safeguarding Babri Masjid. By the 5th of December 1992, an estimated 2.5 lakh people had gathered around the disputed structure. On 6th of December at around 11 am, the first of the car sevaks broke through the cordon. At 11:43, some car sevaks climbed on top of the dome of the masjid. By 12:05 pm, all 3 domes were submerged under car sevaks. By 4:49 pm, rubble was all that was left of Babri Masjid. Since that December day in 1992, the disputed site has remained under extreme security lockdown. The mound where the Babri Masjid stood is where the idol of Ram Lalla remained under a makeshift tarpaulin cover. For 27 years, devotees of Ram came in through narrow security pathways to catch a glimpse of their God, while the Muslims stayed away fighting the case in court. In April 2002, the Allahabad High Court began hearing on who owns the disputed land. In 2003, the Supreme Court ordered that to maintain communal harmony, no religious activity should take place at the site. On September 30th, 2010, the Allahabad High Court divided the disputed land in 3 parts. 1/3 for the Sunni Waqf Board, 1/3 for the Nirmohi Akhada, and 1/3 to the party for Ram Lalla. In May 2011, the Supreme Court issued a stay order on the entire 67-acre area. In December 2017, 32 civil rights activists filed a plea challenging the 2010 Allahabad High Court verdict. A 3-judge bench, led by the then Chief Justice of India, Deepak Mishra, began the final Ayodhya hearings. But on 2nd of October 2018, Justice Mishra retired. In February 2019, a new 5-judge bench under Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi began hearing, but first ordered a court-monitored mediation. In August 2019, the mediation talks fell through and daily hearings began. On 16th of October 2019, the daily hearings of the final arguments in the Ayodhya land dispute case concluded in the Supreme Court of India, and judgment was awaited.